started with my life, so much for do or die.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hello. I'm good as well. Where are you from?
Chicago. Where are you from?
Okay, cool. I'm from California.
Ooh, how do you like it?
We're both from two C states, period. Yeah, and we're so cunty. Let's just call us the three C's. Chicago, California, cunt. Period.
They said ask her about her night with Johnny and Willard. Who's that?
It was crazy. You don't even want to know. I'm actually gonna tell you anyways. Um, so I know this guy, right? His name is
Tell
huh?
Amanda is very. What? Y'all telling me too much stuff in my life. Tell her
Yeah, they're
Amanda.
so crazy.
At her house.
So, like, did you get a BBL recently?
No, this is.
Oh, period. That's all natural.
Yeah,
Oh my god, period. You must be like black or something.
I am black.
Okay, cool. I'm black as well, unfortunately, but like I had to get a BB. Huh?
Black, beautiful.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just not as beautiful as me. But yeah, it was just yeah. I had to get it like a few BBLs. Nothing too crazy. Just 8 of them. Um, yeah, yeah. So I'm like as thick as you, but like more.
Did it hurt?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been through worse, so it didn't hurt at all. To be
Oh,
honest with
wow.
you, but like I would show you right now, but I'm like wearing a thong, so I don't want to get taken down. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but I'm like so thick, so
I,
thick.
I believe it.
Yeah, but anyways, back to that story about Johnny and Willard.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I actually like I know this guy named Johnny. He has this friend named Willard. So one night we were like, I was at what's that place called? It was like One Oak, someplace. I think. I'm sorry, I was drunk that night. It was called One Oak, and then I called Johnny. I was like, "What are you doing tonight?" He's like, "I'm not doing anything, just playing with my pet hamster." And I was like, "Well, stop being a loser, come out." So he came out to the club, whatever. I was buying him drinks. He doesn't usually drink because he's like kind of a loser, but I'm like, okay, sure, I'm gonna get him drunk tonight. So like, we started drinking everything at the bar because I'm like, everything's free for me personally because I kind of own like almost every club in LA. So like we're just drinking and drinking. Like he was like he's a lightweight, so like he didn't really drink much. He drank like maybe like 2 shots, and he was like off his rocker. You know what I mean? And I was like, this is so crazy because it's like how because I literally had like 2 bottles at that point, and he only had 2 shots, and he was drunker than me. And so he literally started throwing up in the club, and I was like, oh my
Oh,
god, that's embarrassing, huh?
Terry Joe's home. Why do they keep saying that? Tell her Amanda and
I
Terry
have
Jones.
no clue.
Okay.
That's
Keep,
my cousin. My cousin is Terry Joe, but I don't know what they're talking about.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, I literally threw up around everywhere, so I had to like take him out of there, and like I was like calling people to take him home because I didn't want him driving home. So I called his friend Willard to come pick him up. But little did I know Willard was 2 clubs down at the gay bar. So I was like, oh my god, like both of you guys are drunk. How are you guys gonna get home? So I had to take them home with me. And so we all got in my Uber Black. It was not really an Uber. I have my own car service. They take me home. They take me back and forth to wherever I want to go. So we literally go to my house and like we're just like fumbling into the fucking door like a little like crazy people like we always do. And so I'm like, let me do a bump because I'm like, I need to like settle this out. You're not even listening. You're reading.
They're acting like this. You have to know this. Like they're literally like,
Yeah.
I'm listening to you. I promise. Y'all stop commenting that because they're making it seem like this is like 911.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I went into the bathroom and I did a line of coke. Because like that's just the kind of girl I am. It balances me out. Like I drink all that and then like that. So like when I do the line of coke, I'm like up. So I asked them if they wanted a line. They're like, no, because they're losers. And so like I turn the TV on for them in the living room, and they're just sitting in the living room, and I'm like in the kitchen, like making up like a little late night snack because I'm like a thick girl, you know. Like, I have to eat something, you know. And so like I'm just like in the kitchen, and I look over from there, and I see them making out. Like they're literally making out on the couch. And I'm like, oh my god, this is kind of hot because I love men who love men. You know what I mean? Like that's like my thing, honestly. So I'm like just watching them making out. They're like touching, they're like doing all kinds of shit. I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. So I like walk over and I'm like, do you guys want a sandwich? They're like, yeah, sure. And they just like making out and making them a sandwich or whatever. So I bring the sandwich over, but little they know I was like not wearing, I was like wearing lingerie when I came back with the sandwiches, and they're like looking at me like with hungry eyes. I was like, oh my god, that's so crazy. And so like sorry, I'm getting like hot and bothered right now. I'm getting like flashbacks. So
Okay.
yeah. And then like they like pulled me in. I dropped the sandwiches on the floor, and then we all started making out. And then like you know what happens after that. It was so crazy.
So y'all said fuck the sandwich.
Exactly. And then they fucked me. It was
Okay.
so crazy.
So you
Yeah.
loved it.
Huh?
So you loved it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I tried to ask them if they wanted to do it again, but they were like, no. Because they're not gay apparently, but like they were making out before I even showed up. You know? So like that's
Yeah.
weird. And why I was really at the gay club. He said he was
Right.
working there, but I'm like, whatever. Because he's a bartender or something. You
Oh
know?
really?
Yeah, it was so crazy.
So did y'all? That was actually. I'm interested in your stories now.
Yeah. And I have so many more like that.
I need to. I need to hear this.
Yeah.
Tell
I'm actually gonna
all
like
the.
start making like story
Why
times on YouTube.
they kidnapped? They're saying they kidnapped your cousin.
And that's so weird. Should I go check on her?
Yeah, they're saying. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you right now so I can come back and talk to you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go check on her right now.
Yeah. Go do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.